Welcome to another episode of the Music City Drive-In, brought to you by the Drive-In Podcast Network. I am your host, Ricky Valero. On today's episode, we're going to continue on with our Music City Drive-In Blockbuster Showdown. I'm very excited about this one. We've got a fun guest on the show this week. And as always, I'm joined by my partner here. Jacob, how are you, bud?
I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm ready to be avenged for last week's brutal loss.
Yeah, you guys are reeling from last week, and I don't really know, I don't want to touch on little, sore subject here, but you guys did get your, asses.
We got cheated.
Music, you got cheated.
We got cheated. We got 7 terrible movies in a row.
Well, hey, maybe next time you should do your research. You know what I mean? I get it. But joining us this week, as he does each and every week from the Fantasy Football Roundtable podcast, Mr. Matthew Fox. How are you, sir?
Pretty good. We're just playing a real life game of Twister, apparently, in Colorado the last couple of days. So.
That's traumatizing. I've seen the weather has been very, very weird. And obviously you deal with a lot more different weather climates than I do, obviously being in Tennessee. But we were out in, Friday, it's like 90 degrees. And then Saturday, it's, 30 degrees. So you know what I mean? It's just.
I know it was kind of warm in the middle of the week. And then today has been large hail, tornadoes, and it started snowing up over the mountain.
That sounds safe. Don't worry, in the middle of the show, if you have to go, don't. Just finish the questions, then go and make sure you're okay.
Well,
all right?
I am in the lowest part of my house. I'm in the basement. So.
Oh, well, there we go. Even better. I like it. Also joining us this week from the Film Not Rated podcast, Mr. Erick Langford. How are you, buddy?
Ricky, I'm doing about as well as anyone who just got introduced to the film Waterworld for the first time would be doing. So however you feel about that, that's where I'm at.
Have you been, we asked off the air, and I know you said no, but I'm going to prove it. You've been studying this week, right? You're ready to go.
No. Lord, no.
You've been studying. You say you've been studying your comic books all week, right?
Kinda.
All right.
Is your film knowledge on comic books? Yeah,
bookmarked.
What is that?
I'm bookmarked to the spread page that should have been the final showdown with Thanos and Endgame from the original Infinity Gauntlet arc.
I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I've never read a comic book, I don't think, in my entire life. You know what I mean?
Erick, when people might carry us.
I don't know. It's film-related comic book, not comic book like.
Don't put that pressure on him.
All right.
He doesn't need you piling on.
You guys need a bounce back week this week. You know what I mean? Like last week was rough. You know what I mean? I listened back to the show.
Guess.
Can you bounce back from getting curb stomped?
I mean,
Erick, see, I got my Civil War comic.
There you go.
That is trade 1 of 26 out of that series. We're good to go.
I don't even know what the hell's going on right. Stop talking about comic books. This is getting a little weird. Also, joining us this week to take on the Music City Drive-In, we have the team over from Geek Vibes Nation. We've got Dom, we've got Tia, we've got Kanan. How are you guys doing today?
Awesome. Fantastic.
As I mix you guys around.
I feel as if you are the virtual equivalent of Alex Trebek, and we're on Jeopardy / Family Feud, and it's going to be amazing. Thank you, Ricky.
Look at that. Why don't I get that, guys? Music City Drive-In. I don't ever get that.
We need that positive attitude.
You are the viral version of Alex Trebek.
Virtual. I meant virtual.
I would say Steve Harvey because Oscars and Family Feud. So
maybe James Corden because he's one of your favorite performers.
He shows up in that box.
I feel like we won. We bounced the host.
That's a default victory, right? You know what I mean? You guys
flawless victory.
All right.
Were you drooling during the whole Friends reunion because James Corden was the host?
I did not watch the Friends reunion because Friends is one of the most overrated shows of the last 50 years.
Thank you.
If we just lost a viewer, my wife tuned out.
Come back, please. We have Jared Leto on the show today, guys. Come on.
Now she's never coming back.
All right. What about 3 Vin Diesels?
Probably not.
Oh, man. It's worth a try. All right, folks.
That's all
for
the
those
pictures he has.
It's like do half on the
end of his
I mean, I've got the
personal
That'd
interest.
Delight. I don't think anybody cares about that. You know what I mean? The whiskey's already happened. They're gone. The OC podcast, that's dead. So, you know what I mean? There's so much. You know what I'm saying? So much. But all right, for those of you at home listening for the first time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to name a movie. When I do, one at a time, no cheating. Anybody here? If I name the movie, let's just say hypothetically, The Thing. I'm going to name The Thing. They have to name a actor or the director in the film, and I'll go through. Basically, if it was Geek Vibes Nation's first, Kanan would go. He would name somebody, then Tia, then Dom. If somebody gets it wrong, they do in fact get a Vin Diesel on the screen. That's one strike. 2 strikes. That goes to the other team. They have a chance to steal the point away from them. It is the first team to 10 points wins the game. All right. So, obviously, as the guest on the show, we are going to let Geek Vibe Nations go first. And I've got a fun question. I've created some of these myself this week, so I'm pretty excited about them. All right. So, Geek Vibe Nation team, are you ready? Now, there's no chitter chatter in between. Anybody's going. There's no Googles. Or there's no going on the line, as Vince Vaughn said once upon a time in the internship. There's no going on the line, all right? So with that being said, are you guys ready?
Yep.
All right. So, he's looking for a friend to phone. All right, so here we go. First question for Geek Vibe Nation. There has been 3 men that have played Batman and have won an Oscar. Name them. Kanan, you're first.
Christian Bale.
Tia.
Michael Keaton.
Incorrect. 1 Vin Diesel.
I fail.
Tom.
And won an Oscar?
Won the Oscar, not nominated. Keaton has been nominated. And if you ask Jacob, he probably should have won. So.
Absolutely.
I don't pick Clooney.
That's correct. Kanan, to sweep it or to
Ben
God,
motherfucking Affleck.
damn it. I was hoping that was the one no one was going to say.
3 for 3. All
Wow.
right. There we go. There's a point.
I was hoping that was going to be the one no one said.
I
forgot
won
that
an
Ben
Oscar
Affleck
as
got an
Batman? Like, whoa.
What did you say?
I forgot. I was sitting here thinking, like, won an Oscar playing Batman? No, now I got it. Okay, yeah.
Wrong half of that relationship. The other half is the one that wins.
Yeah, exactly. All right, X-Men. All right, so we're moving on to the Team Music City Drive-In to try to wrap up their first point of the game here. So we're going to go back to 2011, and I'm going to make you guys go through twice on this one, just because I know the list of actors in this one, and we're going to go with X-Men First Class. Check out.
So you've got Michael Fassbender,
Jennifer Lawrence,
Matthew Vaughn.
Hugh Jackman,
James McAvoy,
Zoe Kravitz.
All right, so that's team point there. All right, so it's tied 1-1. I like it. All right, see, it's a little easy to start the show off. You know what I mean? I needed something a little bit easy. All right, so back to Geek Vibes Nation over here. We're gonna go with another movie. I'm only gonna make you guys go through one.
I thought we were doing a book this time.
Say,
I thought we were doing a book this time. You said we're doing another movie.
smart ass. All right, so we're going to go actually to very recently to 2021. That's currently right now, and I'm going to go. And Tia, you're going to be first this time. We changed who's going first this second round, and the movie is going to be. And like I said, you only have to go through once. Name either the director or an actor that played in it, and you cannot name the monsters from Godzilla and Kong. Go ahead and go, Tia. Name an actor in the movie.
Alexander Skarsgård.
Dom?
Millie Bobby Brown.
Kenan?
Isaac Gonzalez.
Don't see the name. Hold on. It's not only that's whenever it proves incorrect. Sorry. All right. Tia?
Hang on, give me. I have no idea. I drew a blank.
All right, so you got 2 Vin Diesels.
Oh, come on, Matt.
Mr. Fox, you are on the Everybody be quiet. It's to Mr. Fox. Name me one actor or the director from Godzilla vs. Kong.
Kyle Chandler.
Yeah, the best part of the movie. All right,
So-
fantastic.
Brian Tyree Henry. It was
Yeah,
like when you guys guessed like Millie Bobby Brown. I was like, it's right next to.
All right, so the point was
You're talking. Hold on, because you're talking about Godzilla versus Kong. Isa Gonzalez is in that movie. She's the daughter of the main villain.
Oh,
Yes, she was.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yes, she
Yep.
was.
Yep.
Wow.
My bad. Oh, that's my bad.
I'm
missed
sitting there
it
like,
completely. Yep.
Hold up, man. Hold up. Maybe I got the name wrong. I'm like, no.
Her name was at the bottom. That's my bad. Okay, sorry. So we're gonna throw that point completely out of the window. All right, I'm gonna give the point to Geek Vibes because they were correct. That is my fault. So it's 2-1.
Good job,
Geek
Kanan.
Vibes. Look at that. See, look at that. We got.
I can't believe I didn't think of Kyle Chandler.
Me neither. All right.
Neither
so,
did the people making the movie.
That's true.
I mean, he's like just like a really like a pawn in all those movies. That's like all he really is. It's weird. All right, so back to the Music City Drive-In. It is 2-1. All right, so Joaquin Phoenix has been nominated. Eric, you're first. Nominated. No, Fox is first. I forgot.
Yeah.
Has been nominated for 4 Academy Awards. I need you guys to name me 3 of those films. Mr. Fox, you're first.
Gladiator.
The Master.
Joker and Walk the Line.
All right, so it's 2-2. You don't get any bonus points for naming 2 of them.
I know, but I had to say Joker, he won, and I had to say Walk the Line because that's his best.
All right.
I like that movie. It's a very good movie.
Moving on to back to Geek Vibes, it's 2-2. So, Christopher Nolan movies have been nominated for an Oscar. I need you to name me 3 of them. Dom, you are first.
Tenet.
Okay.
Who are
Kenny?
you going to?
Inception.
Okay. Yeah.
Was Memento nominated?
Yep. All right. Point to you guys. Now, back to Music City Drive-In. I'm going to make it a little hard on you guys. 4 more of his films that he had directed were nominated for Oscars. Name them for me. Jacob, you're first.
Eric's first.
Rip Eric.
Or Eric's first. Sorry. Eric's first.
Of Christopher Nolan's?
Yes.
Dunkirk.
Okay.
Dark Knight.
I'm not.
Dark Knight Rises.
Incorrect. I think. Oh. I don't think that. I was looking at the list earlier. Give me 1 second. Now I got to question the. 1 second.
So many
No,
hints.
was not nominated. So that's incorrect.
Is that just one? Or is
That's
that
one. That's one wrong. Hold on. 1 Vin Diesel. All right. So yeah, Eric.
Interstellar?
That is correct. All right. Team point 4. Music City Drive-In. It's 3-3. All right. Let's see here. All right. So it's back to Geek Vibes.
Have you guys seen Auntie Donna's Big Old House of Fun? Because both of those rounds, it was just wanting to be like the one where it's a war and they get the boats. Dunkirk, yeah, Dunkirk, because of this melon joke. It's so dumb. But anyways,
It sounds like it.
All right. On that note,
So good.
we're back to Geek Vibes Nation. All right. So it's 3-3. Correct, Kanan? You are back up first here. We are going to go with Christian Bale. He's been nominated for 4 Academy Awards. I want 3 of them from you guys.
He was nominated for Vice.
Correct. Tia?
Ford versus Ferrari.
Incorrect.
He wasn't nominated for that?
Nope.
No, he got everything else, but
That's slanderous.
Dom?
American Psycho. I don't know.
Incorrect. That's 2 Doms. And
That's slanderous as well. Don't appreciate that.
American
All right,
Hustle.
it's Team Music City Driving gets to steal.
Oh, I thought we
and-
had 3.
the
Nope.
fighter.
Yeah, that's his lone win.
You only get 2 Vin Diesels because he only has 2 arms. So
If you get 3 Vin Diesel, you lose.
You get kicked out of the show. You get kicked out of the show for 3.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And the other 2 movies that could have been named are The Big Short and American Hustle.
but we don't say that
remember.
one. So just The Big Short.
American Hustle was just nominated for everything for no reason at all.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe he wasn't nominated for American Psycho and Ford versus Ferrari.
That movie got 0 love when it came out. American Psycho.
Really?
Like, yeah,
One
it
of
was
his best.
massively underappreciated.
It was very hated by a lot of people too. Whenever it came out, like it was not. It was a critical people hated it.
They don't have taste, so I don't know what to tell them.
Yeah,
That's
agreed.
very true. All right, so it's 4-3. Music City Drive-In is ahead. Let's see here. We are going to go back to the Music City Drive-In now.
Neck. It's tight.
Just the side commentary, is fantastic from. Sorry. All right, so we're going to go back to the Academy here again. Okay. And Mr. Fox is first. We're going to go with another actress this time that has played in several comic book movies, and that's Amy Adams. We're going to go back to the Oscars. Mr. Fox, you are kicking us off here. She's been nominated 6 times and famously have not won a single one. But name me one of those movies. I need to around the table. Go ahead and go first, Mr. Fox.
Junebug.
Eric Langford.
Oh, is it gonna kill me? Nocturnal Animals.
Incorrect. Hang on.
I thought he was going to say Talladega Nights. The Fighter.
Also The Fighter, yes. Mr. Fox?
American Hustle.
That is also correct.
Oh yeah, we just
right.
said it got all the nominations.
All right.
I thought taking Junebug would start you off easy, give you all the later.
I was holding on to Junebug because I was like, okay, I feel like they're going to take all the obvious ones.
All right. So back to Geek Vibe Nation. There has been several portrayals of this specific gentleman in I throw a little softball here. All right. So who has played, and Tia is first? Yes, Tia is first.
Arrival.
Who has played on screen in a movie, physical person, has played the Joker?
Heath Ledger.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Jay Nicholson.
All right, perfect point for Geek Vibes. 5-4. Back to Music City
Sister
Drive-In.
Woman.
Back to Music City Drive-In. One of those actors who played the Joker. Name 6 Oscars they won.
Well, be careful because Nicholson has like 8 nominations or something.
He's one of the ones we're going to talk about a little bit later. But first, we're going to dive back into 1977. Okay. And we are going to talk about a specific
Before
film.
any of us were
Who's
born.
first? Let's see here. Eric, you're up first, I think. Eric, you're up first. 1977. We're going to go Star Wars: A New Hope. Give me some actors.
Not the director?
Or the director. You know the rules.
George Lucas.
Harrison Ford.
Kenny Baker.
All right. Good job, guys. All right. So
I was this close to just saying.
Oh, I thought we had to go through twice.
I'm ready to go through twice.
shut up. All right, guys. All right. So back. It's 6-4. Back to Geek Vibes. We got Dom going first this time. We're gonna go a little bit more recent for you guys, but we're gonna go to the 2015 version of this specific film. Again, you can name a director, or you can name actors that played in this film. 2015 Fantastic Four.
Michael B. Jordan.
Ken, to you.
Miles Teller.
Tia, to you.
The director is the dude who directed the Tom Hardy movie about Capone, but I don't remember his name.
He's some director that directed another movie.
But I just don't know the director's name. He did other things. Is that the final answer?
No. Kate Mara.
That is correct. All right, point for
Josh Trank is the director.
I couldn't think of her name. I was like, oh no, don't come to me.
Actually, if we're talking about Fantastic Four and Capone, you might as well call him Josh Trank Dart.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just I never saw the 2015 version
Josh
of Fantastic Four. So.
You haven't missed anything.
did.
Neither
know.
did Josh Trank.
I saw it in the theater. I had regret.
I saw it in theaters too, and I was the one of the guys who came out and was like, it's not that bad.
Although I think what's his name? Toby Kebbell is really underrated. I really like him. Not in that movie, but
Yeah.
all right. So it is. It is what 6-5, I believe now, right? Yep, 6-5. All right. So back to the Team Music City Drive-In. All right. So speaking of a gentleman mentioned just a little bit ago, we're going to go ahead and go with that question, and we're going to put Eric on the snow, Jacob on the spot first, and it's going to be Jack Nicholson has been nominated for 12 Academy Awards. Name me 3 of them.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
That is
Terms
one.
of endearment.
I feel like I'm about to fall into a trap at The Shining.
Incorrect.
Chinatown. Just go ahead.
Well,
Go ahead.
I already said my guess.
All right.
I know.
He was just cleaning it up.
Okay.
I was swiping.
I was
right
going to
past
say
it.
Chinatown, but I couldn't. Both of those felt like there's the shock value ending, and then there's horror never gets any attention. So I couldn't
At least that's when horror got attention. I don't think. I mean, I wasn't alive, but I don't think The Shining was like loved universally when it came out. But yeah, it got nothing.
All right, so back to it is 7-5. We're gonna go back to Geek Vibes here. We're gonna go to 2016 again. I'm gonna make you guys go around twice this time, okay? And we're gonna go to the critically loved by everybody in the entire world film, Batman versus Superman.
I thought you were gonna say Suicide Squad. Thought that's where you're going with that one.
All right, and Dom, you are first. I just want actor, and of course, you can name the director as well. I just need you guys to go around the table twice.
Ben Affleck.
Zack Snyder.
Amy Adams.
Gal Gadot.
Henry Cavill.
Jeremy Irons.
All right. So 7-6. I like it. All right, so we're going to go on the buddy system here. I'm going to force you guys to make sure Twitter's not open. I don't expect anybody here to be cheating, but this is a question I accidentally sent all the answers to. So if you remembered, then, hey, we're screwed. So 9 comic book-based movies have won Oscars, okay? And Mr. Fox, you are first. I want you to name – you're going to go around just one time, and I want you guys to name a movie. One, not nominated, won the Oscar. Fox, do you first.
Can have won in any category.
Any category.
The Dark Knight.
Logan.
Incorrect.
Black Panther.
I hate you. Joker.
All right, so okay, hang on one second. All right, let me delete those two.
Was Into the Spider-Verse, did it win
Yes.
that year? That was my
Christ. All right, so minus that film now that I have to delete that.
Well,
because
that was my next guess. It's right.
Well,
above
I understand that. All right, so the point for the Music City Drive-In, it's 8-6. Now the question's going back to them. Same question. So now that there was exactly, that's why you saying that really screwed up the thing here. But there is 7 other comic book based films that have won Academy Awards. Dom, you were first. Give them to me.
Avengers Endgame.
Incorrect.
Not for sound.
Nothing. Avengers Endgame didn't win shit, which still pisses me off. But
No love.
Cannon, to you.
Batman.
That's correct. Tia?
Suicide Squad.
That is correct. Dom, for the point. No pressure.
Infinity War.
Incorrect as well.
Are you serious?
So, Suicide Squad winning like made me want when the whole Best Picture thing happened. I wish they would have handed them the Suicide Squad envelope instead, so they would have been Best Picture winner, Suicide Squad, and just surprised everyone.
All right, so Fox, I think you're in turn. Nope. Jacob to turn? To steal. Eric's turn. Huh? Eric.
Yeah, Eric, because I started last time.
Okay, so Eric, your chance to steal the point to make it 8-5. Name me.
Superman.
That's actually correct.
I thought we had 6.
8-6. Sorry, 8-6.
points.
8-6?
Don't,
Is it 6?
don't lowball us.
Yeah, yeah, they have 6.
Okay, my bad. My bad. Calm down.
Now we have 9.
Now they have 9.
What are-
Okay.
What are the other ones? Like the Avengers,
Big Hero
one of the
6,
Spider-Man?
Big Hero 6, The Incredibles,
Oh,
Mad Max
animated.
Fury Road. That's it.
Mad Max Fury
Fury
isn't even
Road.
based on a comic.
It's listed on the website that I was at. It said based on a comic book, these won an Oscar. So hey,
His website is trustme.com.
Did you get that at Wikipedia?
He got that off. He got that off. We got this covered.
Oh,
I could say another outlet
Yeah.
too, but I'll.
hey, there is a Mad Max Fury Road comic book though. So go.
Did
fuck
that come out
Sure, there has been
afterward?
one.
Did that come out after?
Yeah, it did. Doesn't matter. So it's based on a comic book after the movie.
boom.
It's a film. It's a comic book based on a film. So
Based on and comic book can go in the same sentence, is what he's saying.
exactly.
Yeah,
So,
those words fit in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
It doesn't matter the order, just as long as they're in the sentence.
exactly. Hey, I'm just going off.
I mean, to be
website.
fair, that's how I play. So that's yeah.
All right. So it's 9-6. Team Music City Drive-In is up for the W right now.
All right, Jacob. Good vibes.
I can't make this last one easy for you guys. You know what I mean? Like it's impossible. So we're gonna go to the Oscars, and I'm going to go. I'm gonna go since 2000.
No.
Since 2000, I want you guys to name me one film that has won Best Cinematography. And you can't name Mank. Jacob, you first.
I'll leave one for Eric. I'll go Blade Runner 2049.
That would be the one that
Oh my god. No Country for Old Men.
1917.
There, that was the one I was hoping that you were going to think.
Hey, I figured. I couldn't.
Hang on.
resist that.
I'm going to need one more because No Country for Old Men did not win cinematography.
Oh, I thought it did.
What?
All
It
right,
did not
Jacob,
win
back to you.
cinematography. Jacob, back to you.
Well, The Revenant did, didn't it?
That is correct. All right. So that's 10. All right.
I was sure it won.
Let's see. I'm trying to see who it lost to. Hang on a second.
They lose to There Will Be Blood.
Oh, yeah. The better film.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, we won't say that, but that does make sense.
It's really close. I would say that. I mean, that's a phenomenal year for film. So, all right, folks. Thank you guys for joining us. Kanan, TF, I'll start with you guys. Plug some stuff for you guys before we go here.
Who do you
Go
want to
ahead,
go
Tia.
first?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
okay.
say nobody jump in at once here. Okay.
Well, I just want to say I demand a retrial, a recount. We're gonna store. No, I'm joking. Anyway, thank you guys so much
You're
for
gonna
having
store
us
in the
on.
Music City Drive-In
We're gonna store in
headquarters.
the Music City Drive-In. You know, that's how it goes. Please make sure that you check us out at geekvibesnation.com. It has links to all of our social media platforms. We are on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere and anywhere. We have our YouTube page, which is Geek Vibes Podcast. Please make sure that you check it out. We have a ton of podcast interviews, reviews, and all that good stuff. Dom is a literal review machine. Kanan is always posting the latest news and all that on Twitter, so please make sure you check it out. And yeah, we promise we have a lot more film knowledge than this. I, again, demand a retrial.
Hey, we're doing
That's right. We
It's
lost
okay.
last week.
They just said in the comic book themed episode, they just said that 2007 was a great year for film. That's Spider-Man 3 and Ghost Rider. That's like, you know.
Okay, let's think.
It was
Ghost
a great
Rider-
year for film, not for comic book film.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider is a very interesting movie.
So
We can put it at that.
than Joker.
What?
And on that note,
All right, folks, do us a favor. Make sure to check out everybody else on the panel on Twitter. Make sure to follow Eric on Twitter at High Contrast Film, Matthew Fox at Nighthawk7734, Jacob at tberry57. Follow myself at Ricky Blair _ Make sure to check out the MusicCityDrivein.com for all the latest music, movie reviews. I don't even fuck music. Jesus, whatever. All right, folks, thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Music City
I'm telling you
Drive-In.
that
Until next time,
It was up
we'll
against us.
talk to
get
you
them
guys
music movie
later.
reviews.
The music movie reviews. Is there any music movies?
They're
out yet?
coming. They're coming.
They're coming. Yeah, they're coming at the second half of the year.
Oh, actually, I do have
Wasn't
a
it
music
a
movie
week
review.
away?
Yeah, like a week away.
I-
Oh no, 2 weeks into the Heights
We
or
have-
whatever, right?
Yeah.
The 14th?
No. He's talking about the movie.
The movie,
a week away. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Christian
we get
summer
no a week
camp.
away. We get no a week away slander here.
yeah.
Um,
I wish I didn't see that film a week ago. All right, folks. Until next time, we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye, everyone.